Fala galera,
Good evening.
fala galera, mais um vídeo de Red Dead Redemption 2. Estou aqui com o Arthur Morgan. No último vídeo a gente fez umas missões ajudando a fazenda, né, do Bull. Também, o que mais que fizemos? A gente foi no... A gente tentou planejar um assalto de uma carroça com o tio, o Bill e o Charles. Não teve muito sucesso do jeito que eles realmente queriam, mas acabou dando certo ainda. E a gente ficou de fazer essa missão do Dutch no vídeo anterior e vamos fazer só agora. E vamos nessa, então, né? Fiz uma side quest também que não foi gravado, mas isso não vai interferir no modo história.
Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies. You have finally lost your mind. Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest
Agora
thieves like
somos
us. We're bound to be
deputies.
moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now.
You are in safe hands
People
now.
waste time with the temperance movement.
Ó
Liquor
o
never
Dutch
dulled a good
aprontando.
man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on
Dutch
up. Let's go.
aprontando, né? O que tá acontecendo aí? O que esse barulhinho, velho?
How are you?
Do nada.
And your friend is behaving
Do
himself?
nada esse barulhinho do nada. Esse
Yes.
barulhinho.
I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on
barulhinho.
becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Greys and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
O Arthur já
So
tá
I
como?
imagine.
Tentando descobrir algo ali da família das duas fazendas, né? Do Gray e o Braithwaite.
That bad rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it?
O
Serving
FPS tá
your
meio
country?
baixo
I
aqui,
wouldn't
velho.
go that far.
Não sei por que tá baixo.
Whoa!
Eu acho que eu já deixei no modo desempenho, se eu não me engano. Deixa eu ver rapidão aqui. Gráfico. Priorizar. Desempenho. Tá no modo desempenho.
Hold up. You see that wagon?
Acho que é pra descer, né?
Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open. No. This must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Lemoyne Raiders.
I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Gangue Lemoyne. Os O'Driscolls, né? Foram a primeira gangue que a gente acabou encontrando. E agora são os Lemoynes.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-army free staters without an ounce of respect for the law.
Saqueadores.
That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Go right at the crossroads. Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. Bear right again here. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Could drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are, selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to them. Don't even look them in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Vamos ver o que estamos lidando. Aqui já.
We just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in
How we
'78.
gonna handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
Eu vou para a esquerda.
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
a fine idea.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
one by the bridge over there?
Vendo? Nocautear.
I'll tie this bastard up. I think there's another one by the still.
Amarrar. Pegar arma. Produtor de moonshine.
Good work, gentlemen.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So,
Think you're real funny, don't you?
tell me about
Vamos ver se o modo foto neste instante fica bom. Vamos ver.
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well,
Fotinha feita. Dynamite.
Reckon one or two sticks should do. I'll deal with the other stills.
As you were, Private Williamson.
Private Williamson. Coloque dinamite na destilaria.
Please tell me you're almost done, Arthur.
Pronto.
That belongs to the Lemoyne Raiders, you sons of bitches!
E agora vai começar. Ah, porra.
Here with these bastards!
All right, boys. We're putting you out of business.
Vou jogar a granada. Pega a brigadeira. Toma.
There's more coming up from those huts! No. Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Come on, Arthur. I'd rather not be here when their friends notice the shine's gone.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of
Finally.
crap. Come on, move it.
We have a life
Move it!
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards
Deputy
that even we
Sheriff.
are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
You ride with me.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't
garça
ask too many
grande
questions,
tricolor.
so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Race your back.
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go!
Pô, mas já começou, já. Começou na
You never were
vantagem,
much
já.
of a rider.
We'll see about that.
Good girl.
I sure hope you ride faster than that when the law's on your tail. You done good, girl.
Botar um ponto de interesse aqui, porque eu vou ter que pegar uns couro de boi aqui. Ou de vaca, não sei. Tem que ver depois.
Yeah, that's my girl. Final stretch.
You really think you can hold that lead?
No doubt. All right, girl. Yeah. It's sad to think back to you in your prime.
Não consegue nem falar de tão longe que tá já. Ó, drift.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
Drift.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
How is that food coming along?
Missão concluída. Destilação americana. Conclua sem sofrer danos. Acertar 10 tiros na cabeça e com pelo menos 70% de precisão.
Listen.
Temos uma missão com o Lane e com a Abigail Roberts.
Arthur! Stay away from me.
But I got a tip.
That's exactly what I'm afraid of.
Oh, it's a goodie, I'm telling you.
It always is with you. Then we end up heading in a burning barn getting shot at.
You're a sad man, Arthur Morgan. Sad man indeed.
Tem uma side quest pra pescar com o Javier Escuela ali. Bom, é só essa missão que a gente fez, durou 25 minutos. Nossa, a Abigail tá vindo atrás de mim aqui,
Hey,
velho.
Arthur,
What's going on?
Jose and John are looking for you. They went out to the moonshine stash, said you knew where that was. They was planning a visit to the Braithwaite place, but John needs to do something for Dutch now, so Hosea wants you to join him instead. Seems to be a lot going on.
You're telling me. Okay, thank you.
Olho para armas. Tá. Ela só veio pra avisar mesmo, então. Antes de fazer a missão do Hosea, vamos fazer a do Lenny que tá ali na frente ali.
You don't make a convincing lawman.
All good, Charles?
Arthur,
Yes, kid.
you got a lot on?
Just hunting for all this hillbilly gold that Dutch and Hosea seem to think is out there just waiting to be stolen.
Pregando perdão
Why?
no porão de
I
paz.
got something. Could be good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was in Rhodes talking to some of the colored folk. They said there's a gang of fools holed up in the
Na
swamps east here.
cutscene tá rodando
think they
liso,
war
mas
ain't
né,
never
o
ended.
problema é
Civil
na
War?
Yeah, apparently it's still raging in
Na hora
these
que
fools'
vai
minds
fazer
30
uma-
years later.
ir pro mundo
That ain't my
aberto.
point.
Tá
These
dando uma queda de
ignorant fools
FPS.
are weapon dealers.
Mas tá dando pra
And in
jogar
their
ainda.
dealings sometimes sit on a decent pile of cash. Yeah, been selling weapons to Cuba and South America for years. Anyway, the old boy I was talking to reckoned there might be a bunch of cash just sitting around. And failing that, maybe a nice stash of weapons.
It's just a bunch of crazies, Gardner?
Exactly.
Wow. Worth taking a look at least, isn't it?
That was my thinking. Said it was at some place called Shady Bell,
Shady
deep in
Bell.
the woods.
Okay.
O Arthur tá com um monte de cinza nas costas depois da
If it's how they
explosão.
told it, it's gonna be something all right.
We'll see.
Okay.
Come on, it's this way. On me.
On me. Vamos dar um negócio aqui, ó, uma beterraba pro cavalo.
You know, I might have met these crazies before.
You been drinking again?
No. Well, yes, but no, that's not how I might have met them. I think some of them harangued me and Sadie when we were coming back with supplies.
Mrs. Adler?
Yeah. And Mrs. Adler did just fine. More than fine, actually. She's terrifying. But I got a notion these fellers is one and the same.
Yeah, we won't find no shortage of angry peckerwood idiots in the state of Lemoyne. That's for sure.
Is it really that different in this state? We haven't come far.
It seems like it is.
These boys got a manner about them, but I haven't necessarily noticed.
All respect, Mr. Morgan. You wouldn't notice. Might call you a nigger lover. They see us riding like this. But most of it is a glance or a word. And after that, a visit in the night.
Out west, it's...
Out west is out west. And you're all who you are. Right? Decent folks. But some places down here, they judge differently.
Well, guess it can't be so easy for you, Lenny. Sorry you're caught up in this.
Apareceu um negócio ali no símbolo do cavalo, não sei dizer o que é não, acho que deve ser sujeira, se não me engano. Apareceu uma escovinha, deve ser sujeira.
Okay then.
Plus, it beats being lynched back in Blackwater with all of you by my side.
I guess it does.
Feels like we're close. It's a rundown old plantation house down in the bayou somewhere.
Let's take it slow. Be cautious. If, like you say, these crazies are sitting on weapons, we're gonna want to strategize a little before getting shot at.
Of course. They said find the old battlefield and keep on going.
Yeah, I've been here before. I can see the wrecked old Civil War weaponry. Where are the wrecked old Civil War holdouts?
See that church up ahead? They're supposed to use it as an outpost. Heard they got men going between here and the big house all day.
Okay.
Look at this field. Imagine getting caught up in a fight like this.
Yeah, I don't care to. Hold those reins in. Let's just take a look around the place.
I hear you. It doesn't look like anyone's here.
We don't know that for sure. Let's have us a nosy.
Igreja abandonada.
Hey, come on. I'll lead you there. Hear that? Someone's on the
Sei lá,
track.
mano.
Look there. A wagon.
Let's see where he's going. You're on me now.
Right behind you.
Let's keep our distance. Just two fellers out on the road.
Hey, that look like dynamite in the back there?
It looks like we're on to something.
Dynamite. Caixa vermelha. Rapaz, deixa vermelha já com algum propósito, né? Tira explodir tudo.
I think I see something. End of the avenue, between the trees.
Might be it. Might be. Keep it steady.
Hey, big plantation house. Must be Shady Belle.
Must
I
be
reckon we
Shady
can leave our
Belle.
mounts up there, off the trail.
Good enough to me.
Are we doing this? Come on. We can get a view on them from that wall up there. Make sure you bring the sharpshooters. I'll take the other side. You get in cover there.
Espere pelo Lenny. Use a mira o rifle de precisão.
See anything for your scope?
Just a moment.
I'll wait on your say.
I know dynamite crates when I see them.
We got something, right?
Oh, we got something. We can hit them head on, fight them honest. Or you could go down there acting friendly.
Friendly? With these folks?
Just draw them into one spot, then I'll start shooting.
Well, that might be the dumbest idea I've ever heard. But hey, I'm always up for a performance. So, what are we doing?
We're gonna
Tirar
hit 'em head on. You save your play
a
acting for
dinamite.
Hosea and the girls.
Fine by me. So, you gonna make a move?
Atire na dinamite.
Hey! You all being right!
Oh, there it goes!
Hold on.
You got this.
Dress up.
Here I go!
Watch it.
You didn't get the news? The fight boy. You up against the wheel.
Cara atrás aqui, velho.
Listen up. We're losing the flag in the open. They can take us in the house.
Acertaram o chapéu já.
Arthur, up there on the veranda. He's going for the Gatling. Look out.
Nossa, tomou no nariz.
I'm making a move. They're going for the arms.
Damn it.
You go. But you're glad I cut you in, huh? He got me. Well, we lost the fight. Quick! Any men in the area would have heard that. They might be on the way. Now let's grab something and get out.
Sounds like a plan.
Procure armas no local.
You got anything?
Not yet. Hey, this could be promising.
What do you got? I think we should search the crates, Arthur.
Here. Come on. This is full.
Ó,
of new rounds.
riflezão.
We can sell those, right?
We sure can. We'll check the rest later. Now, come on. Let's go.
Let's go, let's go. Get this back to camp. Yep. Go, go! Let's haul! Come on. G up. Fall in.
Riders, coming our way. Keep it together here.
Hey, stop! What's a black feller doing coming out of Shady Belle? In one of our wagons?
You see, we already dropped a bunch of your people to get this wagon. You gonna make us drop the 3 of you as well?
You hear that?
Officer, let's go!
Yep. Leonard.
I'm looking, all right? I can't see anyone chasing us.
I should think we're out of the woods then, so to speak.
Boy, oh boy.
You did good.
We did it.
Well, let's get to camp before saying anything like that.
I know Sean's been bringing in quite a lot lately, and I wanted to... It's good to have something to show like this.
Sean's a loudmouth bragger. Don't worry about what Sean does.
Hey, I like him, you know?
Yeah, well, so do I. It's my better judgment. Just, you worry about you. He wasn't on Leviticus Cornwall's train with me. We had to dig him out of Blackwater.
But...
There's nothing but nothing. Me and Dutch, and everyone who counts, we know what you do for this gang. We notice. Keep it up. You're gonna start seeing things change for you.
Okay, then. Okay. Thank you, Arthur. Hey, the camp's in these trees up here.
Let's get there.
Uma missão concluída com o Lenny.
Lenny, coming back.
Recuperamos alguns rifles ali, né? Recuperamos ou não, roubamos. E provavelmente também não era deles também.
These are fine rifles.
Right?
I'm gonna keep one, just for me. Hey, I always enjoy riding with you, kid. You know how to fight.
Hey, you too. Anytime, Arthur.
Rifle de ferrolho. Vamos terminar mais uma missão aqui. 10 saqueadores usando um rifle de precisão. E concluir em menos de 11 minutos. Até parece que essa missão dura 11 minutos, é muito grande. Só de chegar lá já demora um monte. Ó, a gente...
Arthur?
Pode pegar um prato aqui de comida. Vai, Abigail.
Ooh, look, fancy Miss Abigail.
You keep talking, Sheriff.
So, you're back.
Yes, I'm back.
I heard they wanted to hang you.
They wanted to, but Arthur did me right.
Of course. Did they ask anything about us?
No. We was
Criação e a primeira doar. Vamos doar.
Table awaits your
O que a gente tem pra doar aqui?
Okay.
carne de
Well, would you please
carneiro,
try to keep away from old people
lombo de
while we're giving this
porco,
much attention?
mexicano,
I understand, boss. And I'm sorry for being
peixe,
foolish.
peixe,
It was an old thing, and my emotions got the better of me.
couro de
Now this
javali,
I can work with.
couro de carneiro.
Thank you, Arthur.
You boys are my family now.
Jogar dominó.
Mr. Morgan, I feel I made a bit of a fool of myself again.
We've all done it.
And you saved my life again.
Well, maybe one day you'll save mine. Or my soul. Yeah, I'd like that.
Don't make fun of me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyway, it wasn't a complete waste of time. I stole this from one of those awful men. You should have it.
Vamos tirar o Rio de Springfield.
Suit yourself.
E o que mais? Lancaster e carabina de repetição. Temos dois rifles de repetição aqui. Vamos deixar os dois. A gente tá com bastante dinheiro também, vamos... Acho que dá pra melhorar alguma coisa.
Mr. Morgan. Mr. Pearson. Quite a country. Quite a country. You know, sometimes I'm glad I left the Navy. Too many men. Too many men. This world? Far more genteel, huh?
I never figured running in a bunch of outlaws would be the genteel option.
Well, I've seen things, sir. I've seen terrible things.
Dar todas as dívidas. Dívida revertida, sua parte. Vamos ao registro. Dá pra gente comprar palanque. E o barco. Vamos comprar esse barco também. Barco. Agora a gente tem barco também. E estamos com $1 apenas. Nada mais. $1,01. Agora já era, filho. Estamos sem dinheiro. Estamos fodidos. Bill Williamson. Temos uma visão do Bill Williamson aqui. E uma do Roseia. Vamos fazer a do Bill que tá mais perto já e vai dar pra encerrar o vídeo já. Vamos ali atrás do Bill Williamson.
Hey, Arthur!
What is it?
We got something
Sodoma.
cooking you might be interested in.
Voltando
I
para a
don't like the
Gomorra.
sound of this.
Been cooking since Horseshoe, but you went and kicked up all that commotion in Valentine. Now, we was preparing to rob the bank there until you got involved in all that nonsense, and I don't know, I just feel like it's unfinished business.
That wasn't my fault. It was just one of them things.
How come every time I get in trouble, I'm called a fool and an idiot? But when you get in trouble, oh, it's just one of them things.
It's a good point, Arthur.
A very good point.
All right, well, what do y'all want me to do?
Hit the goddamn bank with us.
You really think it's worth going back there?
4 of us can hit the bank easy, but I ain't gonna lie to you. There will be law if we linger.
And if we're serious?
No, just local boys being rounded up and pressed into action.
Meaning?
If we go in quick and quiet, we can hit it just fine. If there's 4 of us, I mean.
Y'all think it's worth the risk?
It's a bank, Arthur.
So? Is the take good?
According to the fella I met, yes. It's the end of the stock sales. Plenty of money and plenty of people milling about.
All right, I suppose it's worth taking a look at least.
We should wait until the morning. In any case, I need to change out of these rags if I'm gonna be performing.
Okay. So, Bill, this better be worth it.
Oh, it is. We put a lot of research into this one.
I hope so. All right. Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Mr. Morgan,
Herr Strauss?
that man, the debtor, Thomas Downs, apparently he's dead.
Dead? Huh. Well, he didn't seem very well.
His wife. I believe he has a wife and child. She will assume the debt, of course.
Of course.
When you can, head up there and collect. We lent them a lot of money.
Okay.
Gentlemen, let's go rob ourselves a bank.
What's the plan then?
Oh, we're gonna send Karen on in ahead as a
Roubar o banco.
distraction. Then we're just gonna rush on in afterwards. Just a small bank in a
Missão de
little
roubar
town.
banco, hein?
Nothing that big in way of security. We just need to bring you along as a insurance policy.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right. Follow me.
2 dinamite.
So, tell me again about this big
Tinha a marcação ali que eu marquei errado.
Oh, it can go wrong. Anything can. Once
Quem
the
está
shooting
jogando comigo
starts.
verdade? O Lenny?
Well, that's reassuring.
Like I said, we'll see how it looks. If we can get in all right, we'll send Miss Jones ahead to the bank. They won't recognize her.
I'll show you boys how it's done.
What are you thinking this time?
I don't know. Fellers always like the lost little girl, but nobody plays a drunken harlot quite like me. Nita should work.
Once she's got them distracted, we'll move in.
When I was scouting the place the other day, there was only a couple of guards.
We deal with them and any customers who are feeling brave. And you always fancy yourself as the Vault Man, right, Arthur?
Now I see why you brought me.
Hey, I'm more than willing.
Nah, best I do it.
Oh, and
Botar o
did I
chapéu.
tell you I've also been cooking up some deals with them Grey Boys?
What? No. What kind of deals?
See, you don't realize, Morgan. I'm out there putting in the work same as you. I've been drinking with them a couple times now. Seems they're looking for some extra security.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
Could be something in it for us.
Well, just be smart about it. Got a lot of irons in that fire right now.
Yes, I know, Morgan.
Yes, I know, Morgan.
Glad you and Lenny are along for
What?
this, Karen.
Somebody's got to keep you boys out of trouble.
Que porra é essa, velho?
Lenny can be relied on to keep his head. Not after that night you two had in Valentine.
cavalo ficou
I've been
doido, né?
trying to forget that. What little I remember of it.
You've always been a bad drunk. And before you say it, I know. Takes one to know one.
Guess we'll never learn.
And Bill ain't much better. So should we stop for some whiskey?
How about we wait till after the bank, all right? Can't believe you got me going back to Valentine.
Pô, meu cavalo fica louco, velho. Do nada ele não segue um caminho
Work
dele.
a town and not hit the bank? That's downright pathetic.
I guess we went a bit beyond working it. We shot the place to hell.
You did, Morgan. Not me. I played it cool up there. Couple of punch-ups, dealt with some O'Driscolls.
Ah, is that right?
Like I said, you mess up, it's just one of them things. I mess up, I'm the prize idiot.
Well, Bill, I don't know what to tell you.
Surprised you ain't already ripped me about that dynamite again. One mistake, and I'll never live it down.
What do you need? Pat on the back? A medal?
Just know, I got the lead on this one.
We'll see about that once things get going. Bet you didn't think we'd end up over this way.
So, what's going on with these two families? The Grays and whatever the other one's called?
It's more Dutch and Jose's thing. An old feud they're trying to get in the middle of. If it plays right, they reckon we can get some gold out of it.
Never can resist a scam, those two.
Dutch already managed to get us deputized. We got the biggest price on our hands west of Chicago, and now we're working for the law.
I'm sure he knows what he's doing.
So far, there's been a lot of fancy talking from him and Hosea, while I do all the dirty work.
Just like the old days.
Something like that. So, thinking this through. We rob Cornwall's train. We shoot a heap of his men in Valentine. We rob his stagecoach.
This is just dawning on you now?
And now, we're going back to the one place he knew where to find us.
That's the genius of it. Folk never look at what's right under their nose.
I ain't sure that's always true.
What's happened to you?
E tamo roubando
You're
tudo
getting
do
real
Cornwall, velho.
nervy in your old age.
The last few weeks happened.
Tem que roubar mesmo.
Forget about
Playboy
Cornwall.
safado.
He can't have many men left at this point.
That'll have to wait. We're here. Let's take it nice and easy.
Why are you doing this?
Vai ser fazer essa missão e acabar com o vídeo, velho. Já tá dando quase 1 hora já. Música tensa. Quando começa uns planos assim de roubo e tal. Tem que ter uma musiquinha, né? A trilha sonora do jogo está boa.
Good morning.
Hello there.
Hello there.
So, how are you?
Okay, let's leave the horses here off the main drive.
All right, gentlemen, here we are.
Putz, atropelei dog.
Okay.
Tá.
Get ready. Karen, go to work.
Of course. All right, keep it cool and follow me, fellers. So, we never decided. Is it lost little girl you want, or the drunken harlot?
Meretriz ou garota iludida? Meretriz.
Of course, you know I like the harlot.
You're the only one.
You're a bunch of filthy sinners and the heartbreakers, the lot of you. Now, where is he?
If you're ready, get going.
Good luck, gentlemen.
We got this.
Tá no papo. Aproxime-se da porta do banco.
I'm not leaving till I find
Okay, we're going.
No, hold on. Wait till she's got him reeled in.
Don't act like you don't know me. I'm stuck up in here.
Modo foto. Vamos tirar uma foto aqui também. Esse aqui vai dar pra fazer um negócio da hora, ó. Vamos aqui, ó. E outro. Vamos tirar o HUD. Print screen. E tirar a chapa também agora. Opa. Salvar foto.
Not so goddamn stuck up last night. Oh, sorry. Just between us.
I've never seen this woman in my life.
Get your goddamn hands up! This is a goddamn robbery!
Nobody move! No word up! Nobody move! Don't make us hurt you! Here! Unlock the door!
Okay, the door's unlocked.
Oh!
Well, you think we're here for fun? Come on. Open the goddamn vault! Open it!
How's it going in there?
Too slowly! You better get that door open right now.
I'm nearly there.
Too goddamn slow! Too slow. Son of a bitch, hurry up! Come on!
Vamos, caixa do banco, abre aí. Boa.
I'm in! Someone come make sure the chute behaves himself in here.
Come here. Open the lockboxes now!
The manager does that.
God damn it! Now what?
Guess I'll crack them or blow them up. Keep an eye out. I'll be as quick as I can.
Decifrar cofres ou explodir. Vou
Reckon I'm
explodir,
gonna
né?
have to blow them.
Okay. We gotta move before they blow.
Oh.
The law will be all over us. Now, you shut the hell up and be still.
I'll keep a lookout at the door.
Vou explodir tudo.
Hey, keep still. If I see that leg move again, you get a bullet in it.
Acender pavio. Bora. Pega. Saquear. Aquele ali não abriu.
Me too. Boys, need to move this along.
Aquele ali não abriu.
How are you getting on? We need to get out of here.
Going as fast as I can.
How's it looking there?
Tem um que não abriu.
Told you.
Don't count your chickens just yet.
Gentlemen,
Esse
hurry!
aqui não
We
abriu,
seem to
ó.
have some company.
Last
O
one.
negócio aqui,
Good.
ó.
We gotta move.
Faz de conta que abriu, né?
Sorry, partner. Shit, hurry up!
I heard. Go on.
We got the place surrounded. Assuming folk ain't dead in there, you won't spring.
I said come out now!
What do we do?
I don't know. Give me a second.
If the shooting starts, you're all dead.
I'll go. Follow me.
What are you, insane?
Probably. Don't shoot! Don't shoot him! I made a terrible mistake.
Get out of there, miss!
Sorry.
Come on, let it go right.
We're shooting our way out of here, boys!
Up there on the balcony. Who's got him? I need to believe
Right where you are. That's an order.
Se cover é meu. Ué.
Let's move. Come on, head for the horses.
Espere a gangue montar.
Let's go, goddammit!
All right.
Yeah, yeah! Right! Get the hell out of here!
Fuja das autoridades. Bombeu o carro em Olene.
Look out! More of the sons of bitches! You see any more of them? Where the hell are they coming from? Look out!
Trilha sonora nervosa.
There's more of them! Come on, get across! Gotta beat that train, Morgan!
All right. I think we lost him.
Thank you, gentlemen. That was...
Stupid and dangerous. Thank you, Bill.
We're alive and we're paid.
Yeah.
I don't see the problem.
Yeah, and that is the problem. Still,
Thank
this
you.
is a very good take. That you'll be happy, even if it did come with a heap of trouble.
Ah, it was fun.
Well, maybe you're right. Now, go on, get out of here. I have some other business to attend to. Don't head directly back to camp, and make sure you ain't followed. Okay. This is Downs.
É, filho. Vá ao rancho Downs. Vamos ao rancho. A missão ainda não acabou. Já passamos de 1 hora de vídeo já. Já ultrapassamos a média já aqui. 1h10. E vixi, a missão aqui é muito grande, velho. Eu dei meio que uma enrolada ali antes de começar a missão pra fazer as coisas ali, mas 10 minutos, 20 minutos a mais assim de um vídeo de 1 hora nem faz tanta diferença, né? Nem sei se vai ter alguém assistindo esse vídeo também, mas vamos lá, né? Vamos fazer. Ter conteúdo, né? Estamos chegando no Rancho Downs.
Easy there, girl.
My husband's not cold in the ground, and you come back here. Archie, I nearly paid off what was owed.
Your husband knew the rules when he took that money. Now, I'm real sorry about the way things turned out. But he had a choice. Ain't my fault about the way the world is.
He didn't have a choice. He was good, and he did good. There wasn't no choice in that. And you've as good as killed him yourself, and don't kid yourself. You had a choice.
You speak as if killing was something I cared about.
You ever wonder about eternity? You should.
I hope it's hot and terrible, Mrs. Downs. Otherwise, I'll feel I've been sold a false bill of goods. Now, please, give me that money. Either you got a lazy eye or lack of respect. Which is it, boy?
I ain't got no lazy eye. No respect for the likes of you.
Well, maybe when your mother's finished mourning your father, I'll keep her in black on your behalf. You think on that, boy?
Well, maybe you shall, sir. And maybe other events will transpire.
You best stick to them books, because mark my words on this. Vengeance is an idiot's game. Ah, Mrs. Downs, thank you for your punctuality. It's next to godliness, isn't it?
That's cleanliness.
I'll have to take your word on that. Good day.
Ah, é a cobrança que o Strauss, né, pediu ali no começo da missão. Agiotagem. Você deu vontade de comer pão de queijo agora. Agora aqui é 9h30. Rapaz, 2.500. Agora eu tô rico, hein? De R$1 a 2.500. Então é isso, galera. Vou encerrar o vídeo aqui na base mesmo. Temos a missão do Rosé ali atrás já para fazer logo a sequência. Então é isso. Valeu. Falou.